scorching on the shoulder of a rather gorgeous looking apple holder. The natural high roller, Magneto to metal molars. Mind over matter, I'm moving forward.
Part when the night's out, I don't really see that as living my life wrong. So everybody get high in the room now, start smoking up and let your mind just tune out. I gotta watch it with customers when they're thinking we're best mates. Hit me up on Facey like
let the bass kick.
What's good? It's your boy Mikey Pipes, 1 ounce what? We're about to get into another international matchup from Rampage for ya. We got Johnny Trash representing Melbourne, Australia, going up against ZAIN AZRAI out of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's going to be a dope battle. Before we get into it, got to give a big thank you and shouts what up to my boys at LMI Entertainment and Management, holding us down for this Rampage event. Also want to give a big ups to my boys over in New Zealand at 1 Out Street Battles New Zealand. Check out 1 Out NZ. They just finished their Champions Edition tournament. Congratulations to Higgs taking that out. Just put the challenge out there now, Higgs. Holler at me, we'll get you over to face out champion Epps. Sort out who the real 1 Out's champion is once and for all. Alright, well that being said, we're about to get into this battle. Make sure you check us out at facebook.com/1 Ounce Battles. Add us at Twitter /1 Ounce Battles. You know what's good. It's your boy Mikey Pipes. 1 Ounce what? This is ZAIN AZRAI versus Johnny Trash. Let's get it.
Yo, what's up? It's Johnny Trash. We're here at Rampage. It's been an absolutely crazy ass event like so far. Suck shit if you missed out because damn, this shit's good. I'm battling ZAIN AZRAI. I'm about to go on stage. I'm hyped. I respect ZAIN as a writer. He's got some cool bars, some cool shit. Hopefully I got a few bars in there. Hopefully I've had a few drinks, so hopefully I don't stumble. But we'll see how we go, you know. I'm looking forward to it. Good luck to ZAIN. Big shout outs to 1 Ounce for putting on such a crazy event. That's what it is. Easy as.
Big up to Arcane, Disaster, Thesaurus, and Caustic. Shameless promo for life. Big up to Johnny Trash. I just came from China. I'm not gonna give the full story of how I came from China, but it's a crazy story, and you got to get to know me personally to know that shit. Anyway, I'm about to battle Johnny Trash at 1 Out Rampage, and from what I know, they're the only guys doing free battle interviews. I'm in no mood to shit talk Johnny Trash because he's a good dude, and I just came from China and I just want to battle him and go to sleep. Sorry boys, but that's the only thing I gotta say. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Johnny Trash. I wanted to give it up for ZAIN AZRAI. Alright guys, we're about to get into this motherfucking rap battle. Hold it down. ZAIN AZRAI's won the coin flip. He's chosen to go first because he's a G. Respect the MCs and hold it down.
I'll make the fans notice this lame don't bland toasters. You're bisexual. The only time you've seen gunplay and gas blowing is when you swam through the AK-47 seas to bathe in Frank's Ocean. You whack Caucasian fat Australian, you don't bang automatics. You're Steve Irwin. You think you have desert eagles and llamas because your stomach is as big as the Animal Planet. I'll prove gun bars are easy to do and don't require a superb IQ. If you look down on me, I'll put the eagle to your face for a bird's eye view. I'll pull out the lead tube, my rounds will dead you. I'll make you eat your words and read them off the floor when my bullets turn your guts to alphabet soup. I blaze metal with big clips. You ain't mentally gifted. One gunshot will make this retard run. My guns are 38 Special Olympics. They say you don't use condoms when you mess with women. So when my crew busts 69s to flip you upside down, you won't be strapped for that sexual position. Asians. Face death or aim text. I'll rob your pregnant sister's paycheck, and if she throws a knuckle sandwich, I'll put the toaster to the button in her oven and break bread. I'll put the tech to your spine and open your head and open your forehead with a 9. It's like your dame sucked my dick at your place of worship because I showed what the brain inside the temple looks like. Yeah. Don't spare the thought. I'll put an AK in your girl's hairy box and turn it into a fruit salad when my banana clip turns into a cherry. And turn it into a fruit salad when my banana clip makes a cherry pop.
Yo, is this on?
Yo, give it up. Hey, give it up for that motherfucking round. First round on Johnny Trash, let's get it.
Yo, so my bars got leaked. It's on. Yo, so my bars got leaked by some unknown faggots. But even if he knows all my raps, he'll do no damage. Cause I've seen all Zain's battles, but most haven't. To summarize, he's blubber-like with gross habits. Fat and yellow, hanging round that same bar over and over like it's Moe's Tavern. Oh. Try rebuttal a thing I say, you'll see me smash mouth like an all-star. Girls ripping up your Valentine's cards, that's when you fall hard, because no bitch is saving hallmarks from the Asian Paul blood. Yo. See, they say Asians have small pee-pee, and with that fat gut, they say Asians have small pee-pee, and with that fat gut, how does it all start? Because I mean, even when he's up to bat, he can't find his way to the ballpark. No, he's got a penchant for snacking, and chicks he's desperately macking him, but won't let it disparage him when it's sex he's imagining with Jennifer Aniston, while he just handled the worm like a vet with the canister. If I wanted a bitch, I'd go on Fuckbook or Slut Finder. Hell, I'd even jump on Twitter and DMX like a Rough Rider. Yeah, like a Rough Rider. I know when it's all going down like a muff diver, but I could never tell you who moving the gear like a stunt driver. Yo, see, every battle is that same tired setup punch. All I can do is school him and hope the lesson helps. Because when I break down your structure, it's a game changer. I am Wreck-It Ralph. Nah, call me Fix-It Felix. We're never singing in Hand the Hammer. Malaysian Idol, he couldn't wait till he sang on camera. One match, towering inferno. Everything you built is burning. Now there's no way to deny this fire like Trill's attorney. You don't need to know your role when it comes to losing. You've claimed your position. You looking like you dying to get out of here, like another chump who fell behind these bars, like you just hanging in prison. I got the proper intensity, solid and density, the shots that I give him. So when my hate corners him, the crowd makes sick faces like a rectangular prison. Hate corners, sick faces, 8 corners, 6 faces, rectangular prisms. Can't you keep up with these angles I'm hitting?
Okay. Yeah. Give it up for that motherfucking round. Second round on Zain, let's get it, homie.
Your boo's not sexy. Her pussy is so huge and heavy. When she swims in the ocean during her period, she changes the Virgin Atlantic into the Red Sea. You live off your girl's cash and shit. Her pussy's massive lips. Her pussy has such massive lips. You take a dead president when terrorists land Air Force One in a cunt's landing strip. That white chick's a slut. She shoves a shotgun in her tight little cunt. She's got a menstrual cycle and the shotgun's a bicycle pump. This whole state thinks you're so lame, you're just a geeky fake bitch. You have man boobs and think you're James Bond. Victoria's Secret agent. Look, you inbred gay nerd, your incest game's worst. You've got parasites in your stomach, I'll explain first. You're pregnant with twins. They fucked each other and made a sex tape worm. Working at KFC was your greatest. Working at KFC was your greatest profession. This cow's chicken and his waist makes him look pregnant. So when I cut open his stomach, it's a KFC section. He loves dating little kids. That's hella known. Mayan calendar. All his dates revolve around 12-year-olds. If you were a dad, you'd make your baby boy pound your bum. That's why he's as big as the solar system. It's a fact. Uranus revolves around your sun. This cocksucking pedo wishes his bank account was massive. He's like the Detroit hip-hop scene when he sucks the D, this clown's a faggot. He wants the Rolls Royce, the 5 9-year-olds, the stylish mansions. That's shady, because when he swallows cum, his sex drives 8 miles a gallon.
Give it up for that motherfucking round! Second round of my homie Johnny Trash. Let's get it, homie.
Yo, I bet your family got rich off a rice paddy using whips to give villagers the God's fear. So when Zain doing the drive-by, it's to check on the crops on the John Deere. Even if you don't see him crying, this will be the night you drop tears. And if you want to be American, then that make you Uncle Sam's son, so don't get cut and lose your strength when you don't belong here. Wherever Zain gets around, it's just his role playing, but the crowd bored with your games. It's like they having a shit time. So put your piece on the table, but it just don't sit right. You might as well skip your move when any turn will get you rolled, then you die from 6 sides. Yo, when you die from 6 sides. See, he's scared of the streets, so it ain't Rocky Balboa when he ran in the hood. I'm invaded like Q8 or been faded from the Q's weight. Either way, goddamn, this man is shook. Fists are like bombs dropping, sending the strike force like damn, he's good. Mission impossible, no matter what plan, he's cooked. It's Desert Storm. When I throw punches, I put kids in their graves. I'm swinging them sandy hooks. Everything this guy is saying, that's what I'm out to disprove. It's all just lies I associate with the sound of this dude. Had a bad session with Combs, so he never exhale an ounce of the truth. Calling people pedophiles. Thought I heard it wrong like I was hounding the booze, cause fucking Zane's in search of underage girls who squirt. He looking for that fountain of youth. See, you talk about everyone else's upbringing, but your childhood was probably scarred. So when he puts lines on the page, he's just translating lies like a polygraph. You thinking you're all wavy like a seaport, but as soon as my rounds start, I question marks, take away your space, bars will get your back slashed, see the control shift like a keyboard. There ain't no escape from the Johnny Trash return. When I enter homes, my capital's O's like I'm getting domed. You're quite standard, your type's average. You ain't with the percent in the right bracket. That's when them caps lock and the 5-0 look uppercase. Bust your face and you're done getting ethered. You need to put the page down, cause I'll never get my print screened. I control all then delete nerds.
He talks about the streets. I'm feared in this battle. I was calling up my boy Plans. Ain't he the guy who used to call out Mandel? I'll slaughter this clown. He's had AIDS his whole life. Face your apocalypse now. HIVs lived inside the trash longer than Oscar the Grouch. That's why this little freak has skin disease. This geek is called trash because when you break it down, when he takes off his tee, all you see is his rash. Fuck sparking nines. Fuck sparking nines. If he starts a fight, we can spar outside. One punch will make his shoulder blades open up like a Swiss Army knife. I don't need Tech 9s or rifles to dead all my rivals. He's trash. I'll make this cut bleed twice a month so it's menstrual recycle. Since you were friends with 100 bullets, I can't be respecting your wreck. You're like John F. Kennedy. You let bullets get to your head. I'll make sure your pregnant wife suffers in miserable forms, and her baby strangles himself with the umbilical cord. That's why your pregnant wife, slut, has a reckless life cut. She's got knots in her stomach because the baby's neck is tied up. I hope some guy cuts your horny wife with swords and knives and mails her body parts to you in envelopes. Mail order bride. Before 1 ounce, no one liked you, cousin. Mike Pipes gave you a chance and a reason to fight for something. Real talk. Without Mike, you're nothing. He's this league's indoor plumbing. Everyone shits on him because he needs pipes to function.
Give it up for that motherfucking round! Oh, what, you got another bar? He can have one more bar. Let him kick his bar. Let him kick his bar. Do your bar. Say your bar, Zain. Do your bar, Zain. Do your bar.
This fucking boy's unemployed. This fucking boy's unemployed. He's not living it larger. Bet you'll get slaughtered. You can't get a job in the yellow pages, and this Asian raped you. Guess who's the chink in your armor?
Now give it up for that motherfucking round! Third and final round on my homie Johnny Trash. Let's do it, bro.
Yo, I'm spitting the truths with a message in it. I'm sending this dude the best of wishes with his food and sex addiction. That's not a rap. That's not a rap. That's a fact about his actual food and sex addiction. See, he likes to eat pizza off the chick's titties, then slip 50, so she called him Nifty. But you looking so Asian, I bet you even bleed yellow like the villain from Sin City. See, a good night for me, I kick with some mates and reps, see some famous vets play a set. A good night for you, you ate a mess then paid for sex. And he spent all his cash on the meal, so he asked the bitch if she'd take a check. You take your time to put your words together. You take your time to put your words together. You got that Scrabble flow. And I bet you'd eat a hot dog out of a bitch's camel toe. Because when he says he's going to put his sausage in a bitch, he puts a sausage in a bitch. You talk about molestation a lot. Your dad must have been a pedophile. Like, what did he do to you? And I don't really give a fuck what country you're from because I put all you yellows together like the side of a Rubik's Cube. You don't go over people's head because you spit hot. You don't go over people's head because you spit hot shit. You go over people's heads because you're a dropkick. I'm here to catch bodies like a mosh pit, and now I question this man's music like it's rock whiz. See, you spit political tracks, but I don't fuck with it because I bet this rich boy knows the PM and I bet he sucks his dick. So why are you trying to be Malaysia's Yothu Yindi when I bet you can smell that rot from Sydney? I mean, someone needs to tell Konica Lewinsky that they need a box of minties. I just want to throw the book at him. Like, this is your life. No surprise it takes an Aussie to raise a blade like, this is a knife. I'm the best on this stage. Suckers get Ethan. He stepped to my face, get punched in his peepers. A mess and disgrace, he ain't touching the cleaver. Except in the case when you're cutting for Bieber.
Give it up for that motherfucking battle! I want you to make a lot of noise for the winner of that battle, ZAIN AZRAI.
What's up, it's Mason, we're at 1 Ounce Rampage. Just watched Johnny Trash versus ZAIN AZRAI. Azari, I don't know how to say his last name. My vote went to ZAIN. Basically, I felt that battle, I had it pretty much even on the first round. I was thinking to myself, this is going to be a really close battle. I thought ZAIN convincingly took the second and did enough in the third that he won the battle overall. One of J Trash's best performances I've seen so far. He's definitely stepping it up every battle. Like, two memorable quotes that they had. What did ZAIN say? Your rap game is shabby or something like that. Your rap game is shameful. I thought that was classic. But yeah, overall that goes to ZAIN, probably 2-1. Cheers. Peace. So, Niflo just watched Zain versus Johnny Trash. I ended up giving that to Zain because first round I thought they were pretty close. Second round I thought Zain just edged it. Third round Zain went in, like, gave it everything. The whole thing about like the scheme with pipes and all that kind of stuff was pretty crazy to me. Big ups to Johnny Trash though. He did his thing. He had some crazy schemes that the crowd slept on. But you know, it is what it is. Zain.
What up, addicts? Shout out to Trilly T. Basically, that battle, I thought it was really good. Both did their thing. But up until the last round, I couldn't decide. It was neck and neck. But the last round, I think Zain just kind of slightly edged it. Every time, I think it's the third or fourth time I judged a battle here, so I give him props for not actually, like, English being his second language. But that aside, and like going overtime, that aside, I think when it comes down to the bars, Zain just had ones that hit more and made more sense if you could understand them. I think Johnny had a lot of shit that was slept on, and that was a winner all round up until the last round when Zain actually won. Peace.
So Johnny Trash got that easy. ZAIN AZRAI. I don't want to sound like a hater, but I was just rigging his shit, eh? Like, sorry. But nothing, like, there was two of his, like, bars that made sense, little wordplay thingies, and like Johnny was just hitting, and yeah, it's pretty depressing. Johnny Trash got that easy.
Oh, shit. Ash ain't impressed. Alright, yo, it's Eps. I'm gonna say, first of all, I'm gonna question Johnny Trash for fucking dropping that line about Trilly denying the fucking arson or whatever when he's rocking the Trilly Tuesday snapback. What the fuck's up with that, man? That doesn't fly. I'm gonna give it to Zain. In short, because I thought he juggled his entertaining bars with his bars that cut like a fucking knife. So, for example, the fucking Royce rolls up in a Royce, fucking that shit shady. That was an awesome way to finish his round. But then he followed it up in the following round with the fucking pipelines get shitted on, all that sort of shit. I thought he juggled it with the entertaining bars with the relevant bars, and I think that's a thing that MCs need to do. Sometimes ZAIN AZRAI is a little bit off in that regard. Sometimes he misses the point, but I thought he was on point tonight, so that's why I gave it to Zain. Peace.